Obrigado, Sherry.
This is a very obviously complicated matter, not just in personal feelings. It's somebody that crossed the border at the age of 2. It is because, I said this to somebody earlier, if you answer in a legal aspect of it, you're on one side of the aisle. If you answer on the other, you're this. That's what makes it complicated. Today I got a text message from the editor of the Lowell Sun. You don't have to, but if you'd like to give a statement. So this is what I wrote, and I'll try to translate it in Spanish, and I'll keep it brief. I said, it is very disheartening to see individuals used as political pawns in our very own streets. I completely understand that we are a nation of law and order, but when the spread of fear and racial targeting is being used to strong-arm communities to fall in line, at what point does silence become complacency? Studies show that when a specific community becomes the target of political rhetoric, hate crimes against that community increase, and understandably, these crimes go unreported because of fear of persecution/deportation. As a city, we cannot stop the federal government from doing its job, but we also don't have to assist them in doing so. By reassuring the community of this, we can at least maintain some sort of trust between the community and the brave men and women here to protect and serve. Do not let this discourage you from going to vote. Instead, let it motivate you to do so. Vote not just for yourself, but for the many members of our community who can't. Do you know that he got 47% of Latino votes? That he got more votes. That's the real elephant in the room. He got more votes than any Republican president since Bush. And if you go back before that, that's the real elephant in the room. Latinos voted for this. If you tell me you didn't know what we were getting, then you wasted your vote because you voted blindly. That's the real elephant in the room. And I'm sorry, again, passionate issues get me kind of fired up. And again, it's controversial because no matter what I say, somebody can have a gotcha moment and make me seem like I'm being racist, like I'm whitewashed, because, mira, ya es ciudadano y no le importan los latinos. So no, there's no right answer here. You're right, we are put as candidates, Latino candidates, in 2025, we have it harder than anybody else. Because if I speak, I'm only for the Latinos, not for the whites. If I speak over here, so what can I do? As a city councilor, what I can do is rile you guys up so that instead of arguing, we make sure Maria, that her husband just got deported, got diapers. That she's scared to go to the store, let's go to the store for her. That's the only thing I can do. Community. You know, so, again, sorry. That's why I try to keep it brief, because some things I get very passionate about. And
a mí me encanta cuando José se enoja, me encanta.
Some people don't, so I try to keep
no te hagas problema. O sea,